Good morning, STN. Welcome to the BBN Studios on what will be overcast on this last day of March. I'm Railynn Bishop here in Chandler, Arizona, where we've had some pretty nice weather this past weekend, but cooler temperatures are on the way. So let's take a look at the forecast for this week. With spring just starting, we're already looking at cooler weather than last year, with today being partly cloudy and a high of 84 degrees and a low of 60. But later this week, temperatures will be a bit lower, making it great to enjoy the 35th Annual Ostrich Festival at Tumbleweed Park. It's the final weekend with lots of entertainment, games, and of course, delicious food. Now let's see what your weather is going to look like leading up to this weekend. It seems the clouds have the sky booked out pretty much every day. On Tuesday, we're looking at a high of 73 and a low of 56. And temperatures start quickly cooling down on Wednesday with a high of 63 and a low of 50. Continuing with the cooler weather, on Thursday you'll see a high of 66 and a low of 45. And just to close out the school week, on Friday there will be a high of 68 and a low of 51. If you're planning on heading up north to Flagstaff, we see a nice and chilly 76 degrees. While on the way there, Payson's looking at a good 81 degrees. While over out in Surprise, we see 84 degrees. Next week, temperatures are going to be in the 90s and only going to get hotter. So if you can't make it to the Ostrich Festival, the Ren Fair is going to be out in Gold Canyon, where we're looking at a beautiful 74 degrees. I know I plan on heading out there this weekend. Back here in Chandler, the weekend will be filled with sunshine. On Saturday, we see a high of 73 and a low of 51. And on Sunday, it starts warming up again with a high of 78 and a low of 51. It's definitely a great time to get out and go to one of the many festivities Arizona has to offer before the weather becomes scorching hot. That's your Arizona forecast. For Student Television Network, I'm Railynn Bishop.